We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Chris Sale is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Martinez has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. A check on first by Sale, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Sale has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Longoria gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1 to Fox, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the second baseman,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2-0 now. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
A 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Blake Snell will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Previous history with Blake Snell. He's gone 4 for 9. High in the air. Longoria just to the left of the mound. 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Wade.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, Dero. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Ted Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The next 3-2. Little chopper down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hunter Renfroe.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Nate
attention,
Eovaldi
please.
comes in unexpectedly
Now
from the
pitching for the Red
pen in
Sox,
relief of his injured
Number
teammate.
17, Nathan Eovaldi.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his
Batting
first
fifth,
at-bat of this
the
early
center
season
fielder,
contest.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
And no, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Hit in the air down the right field line. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. At the plate, J.D. Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd.
J.D. Martinez.
The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count. 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that counts.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out here and a runner at second. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate, Willie Adames, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Bogarts has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Not close. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build the rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Gets dirty and gloves it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ted Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-0. Here it is.
Two balls, one strike. Count.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Men on third with 2 down. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Rafael Devers has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 11, Rafael.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Left center, base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Down 21.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. From the stretch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
You froze him on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Comes set. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Tampa
Good stuff,
Bay,
Heidi. Thanks.
the first baseman, G-Man Toy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ji-Man Choi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Digging in now, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman, Dustin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir.
Next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here it comes. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And that misses. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in once again, Jimmy Fox. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Fox is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ready for another chance? Ted Williams, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for Tampa Bay, number 63, Diego Castillo.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Strike called, 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Runners off for second. To the left side, but it's well foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In his career, Vasquez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Okay.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Full count. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Darwin's and Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Darwinson Hernandez.
7th inning ready to roll. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another full count pitch on its way, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Oliver Drake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oliver Drake.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1. Scorched to third. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1 and 2.
One out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Kiermaier has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Brandon Workman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Yandy Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Willie Adames.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. 0-1.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Yandy Diaz remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, Number 2.
Chaz Rowe is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 52. Chaz Rowe.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Fox. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Jimmy Fox.
From the stretch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
1 out, nobody on. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. J.D. Martinez is on deck. And a full count now, 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-1 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32, Matt.
All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
No balls and 1 strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And there's the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 2-1.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 13.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. 1-0 pitch on the way. There goes Margot. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 13. Manuel Margot.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nate Eovaldi claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Barnes closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.